And here, my dear friends, is one more video for you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share with a friend. Let's talk a little bit about the dangers of stress. I am a seasoned surgeon. I've been practicing surgery for 27 years, 33,000 patients approximately, procedures, 60,000 patients. So not only do I speak from my Harvard training, but also I speak from vast successful experience as a surgeon. Stress, head to toe. Stress will make your hair fall. You know that. Cortisol. So the kidney, above the kidney, is a little gland called suprarenal gland. It has a useful purpose. It makes cortisol, the hormone of stress. Very important. Getting away from a German Shepherd. Very sad these dads are running late and they run over the child. I've heard of moms lifting the entire car. What gave mom that superhuman strength? Cortisol. So it has a purpose. It's like your estrogen hormone has a purpose. It made you a beautiful woman. Testosterone made you a very handsome man. However, estrogen, too much estrogen, for example, a person who has their period too early, menarche, and it has their menopause too late, this person is a high risk for breast cancer. Because estrogen made you a beautiful woman, but it's the very same hormone too much of will kill you. It'll give you breast cancer. Same thing is true for cortisol. It's very important in that situation where a mom has superhuman strength to save her child. It's very important. Getting away from German Shepherd is going to bite your face. However, it's when you're constantly exposed to it, you are going to be in big trouble in all systems of the body. Okay, you guys. So stress really is for weaker people. We don't want to be stressed out. This is what cortisol, the hormone of stress, causes. First of all, subconsciously, you think you're going to go into bankruptcy, you will go into bankruptcy. You think you're going to catch a dreadful disease, you will catch a dreadful disease. If you keep stressing long enough, your subconscious, which cannot lie, will believe it. And that very thing will happen. Remember in high school, when you faked your mom that you were sick, you became sick. Your subconscious, which controls everything, believed it. That's a problem. All right, so now let's talk about not only for the mind, but that's the specific anatomic brain. The parahippocampus controls short-term memory and sexual drive. And when you're really stressed, it influences the parahippocampus and you lose your sex drive, bad for your marriage, and you lose your memory. That's why they call the absent professor, absent-minded professor. So you guys, it affects your brain in a very significant way. Let's talk about your skin, your beauty. It makes your dermis thin and you get wrinkly and you become old. Let's talk about your heart. Cortisol is terrible for your heart, and it can play a role in many dysrhythmias. It's bad for your lung. Look, through the most stressful periods of my life as a surgeon and as a medical student, I had attacks of asthma. Asthma is psychogenic. It's definitely a disease, but it's caused by a stressed out brain. Digestive problems, spastic colon, problems with digestion, definitely mediated or at least influenced by cortisol, the stress hormone. Circulation, no problem. Raynaud syndrome, the cortisol burning, these are arterioles, no question. And I'll tell you, as a doctor that deals a lot with healing, right, plastic surgeon, patients simply will not heal if the patient's stressed out. So, all right, so we know, let's talk about the one that really is gonna do you in, and that is fat. Exposure to constant cortisol will make you gain weight, especially abdominal weight, which will lead on to diabetes and atherosclerosis and so on and so forth. You guys, we got to control the stress. So I started martial arts at 15. I'm 55 now. And one thing is very significant in martial arts, whether it be Kung Fu, which I've done some of, Taekwondo, I'm now fighting for my 3rd degree, is that every Taekwondo class, as you know, is started by stretching and meditation. So meditation is very simple, you guys. Just close your eyes. Most of the times we sit down with good posture. We have our fingers like this at our sides with the legs crossed. And it doesn't have to be that way, just a respectful posture. And then just clear the screen of your mind. Just close your eyes and start working on your breath. Okay, you guys, it's really, really important. So you're like this from a daily stressful thing, and you tell yourself, calm, calm, calm. Okay, so, and you stay minimum 15 minutes, 15 seconds, excuse me. So you get to work a little bit earlier, just in your car, maybe with classical music, with nothing. Just meditate, and it will lower your blood pressure, and it will be beneficial to all your systems in the body. It'll lower cortisol, that killer hormone. Okay, and finally, so meditation, very, very important. It's very simple to do. I particularly like meditation early in the morning and late at night, as you're slipping into sleep. Actually, that is when the door to your subconscious opens up, and that when you can say, I'm going to write a book, I'm going to be successful in my sales, I'm going to be a great mom, I'm going to be a great dad, I'm going to be a patriot, I'm going to be I'm going to open a store and it's going to work. And your subconscious doesn't fail. Whatever you tell your subconscious and it believes it, it will become. Read that book by Joseph Murphy, The Power of the Subconscious Mind. And so that's the moment where you can really get over illnesses, overcome failures, and so on and so forth. Okay, finally, that's the real reason why I'm here today, is religion. So I speak as a doctor now and as a theologian. Although I did finish 4 years of seminary, I speak as a doctor, Harvard trained doctor. Study after study after study after study after study has shown that religion, more specifically prayer, if you try to do it every day, will lower your blood pressure and will have beneficial effects on your mind, on your brain, and your body, and all its systems. So I want you to cogitate, perhaps returning to that family church of yours. Or perhaps there's a new one that you like. Anyhow, you guys, I love you. I want to lower your cortisol. I want you to succeed.